Okay, so we're going to be taking plantar flexion using the iPhone or smartphone goniometer. So the patient is prone. The opposite limb is in a figure 4 position that allows the limb to kind of rotate into internal rotation, allowing the axis of the foot to be more in the pure sagittal plane versus in a oblique angle or axis. So we have the hind foot, which is represented by the calcaneus up to the 5th metatarsal, and then we have the forefoot. Depending on what you're most interested in, right? So they're certainly performing arts athletes and such, where you actually may want to have a forefoot plantar flexion. For this instance right now, where you're focusing predominantly on the hind foot. So then the corner of my phone is going to go right at the 5th metatarsal. And then I usually will bring the patient into what is a absolute vertical position, so such that my phone reads close to 0. And then from there, I will click the small button, which will give me an arc of motion. And if we want to just look at it passive, I click it and then just passively move the ankle into full plantar flexion with a plantar flexion of 53 degrees. Okay. If we wanted to look at active, so in this case, Eric, I'll have you, when you hear that beep, I'm going to have you do that same motion actively. Go ahead. Great, and that makes sense that he's a couple of degrees shy actively compared to passive.